Add password. Load gate. Malaysians -0 franc 3A. Total saves 3. Creating lobby. Game perspective. Can be changed anytime in the pause menu. Cross for accept. Circle for leave lobby. R3 to hear more. Team selector. Peak. Selected by Sora_Ben. Cross for deselect. Options for start game. Hold L3 for sort. Mutation, inventory. U. Clay acorn. Grass door.
Commencing on
Tracking. R2 tire 1. Tire 1. Clover. Tire 1. Tire 1. Tire 1. Tire 1. Grass flower. Grass wall. Grass door. Grass door. Step. Sprig. Tire 1. Tire 1. Dandelion. Tire 1. Dandelion. Tire 1. Dandelion. Tire 1. Dandelion. Plant fiber. Tire 1. Grass. Tire 1. Tire 1. Dandelion. Tire 1. Hoe pouch. U. Inventory. Hold L. Hoe pouch.
protein is essential.
Tire 1. Dandelion. Tire 1. Dandelion. Tire 1. Tire 1. Dandelion. Tire 1. Tire 1. Dandelion. Tire 1. Stem pallet. Stem pallet. Stem pallet. Stem pallet. Tire 1. Stem pallet. Stem pallet. Tire 1. Grass. Grub. Getting grub. You discovered.
This counts as research, right?
Stem pallet. R1 for Stem pallet. Hold square for grass door. Resource workbench. Resource analyzer. Raw grub meat. Hypothetical results. 30 raw science. Workbench. Resource ends. Fiber. Hold ends. Change side. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for hold L3 for sort. Clay acorn. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. 6. Dandelion tuft. Triangle for customize. Hold L3 for hold L3. Clay acorn. Hold square. Hold L3 for hold L3 for sort. Hold L3. Hold L3. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. 10. Fiber. Hold L3 for hold L3 for sort. 2. Food. Hold roasting spit. Change. Linta. Sap. Hold square for hot deposit. Resources. Hold square for hot resources. Change side. Storage. Work. Stem pallet. Grass door. Stem pallet. Hold square for repair. Stem pallet. Hold square for repair. Stem pallet. Hold stem. Workbench. Grass door. Plank pallet. Sprig. Square for net. Tire 1. Grass. Tire 1. Grass.
Potable is one of the best kinds of water.
Sprig. Tire 1. Grass. Plank. Roasting spit. Hold L3 for sort. 1. Dandelion tuft. Triangle for hold L3 for sort. 10. Hold L3 for sort. 3. Change side. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Hold. Ends. Linta. Roasting. Zap. Hope. Hold L3. Hope. Hold L3 for sort. Hope out. Empty slot.
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
Weevil roast. Grass door. You discovered pollen. Pebbled. Hold L3. Lawn mite. Mutation detected. Lilfist. March 1st. Grub. R2 for attack. 105 grub. Square for harvest remains. Getting grubby. Objective complete. Grub. R2 for attack. Hold square for slurp nasty water. Hold square for slurp nasty water. Hold square for slurp. Hold square for slurp nasty water. Tire 2. Mushroom. Tire 1.
Wow! A Wunderkamera Scope SM831! Shame it's at the mercy of the elements.
Hope out.
Raising my lumen output.
Nice. Tire 2. Tire 1. Hoe pouch. View. Quest. Inventory. Hold L3 for sort. Hoe pouch. Hold L3. Hoe pouch. Tire 1.
This counts as research. Another one for
Stink bug. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tracking. R2 for attack. Turn on. Tire 1. Rediscover. Hatchery Anthill, North Entrance. Mutation detected. Parry Master. March 1st. View Mutations tab. Touchpad button for toggle Scabby 2K minute. Grub. R2 for attack.
This counts as research, right?
Red Soldier Ant. Plant. Mushroom. Tire 1. Dry grass. You can disable the poison gas erratic camera movements in the accessibility section of the options menu. _Ben kick the thimble. Respawn. Hold L2 for previous respawn point. Milk molar. Wonders. Square. Grass door. Tire 1. Grass. Tire 1. Grass. Thistle needle. Square for net. 100 raw science. Thistle needle. Square for net.
2Z particles.
Thistle needle. Tire 1. Grass. Hold square for Hold square for slurp nasty water. Hold square for slurp. Hold square for slurp nasty. Inventory. Plant fiber. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. 5. Tire 1.
Larvae aren't nice to look at, but there's a reason for everything in nature.
Tire 1. Grass. Tire 1. Tire 1. Grass. Square for Sora _ Ben's backpack. Change side. Sprig. Analyzed. Square for Sora change side. Hold L3 for sort. 1. U. Square for infant. Hold L3 for sort. Pebbled. Hold L sprig. Hold Orb Weaver Chalk. Red. Sprig. Hold L3 for sort. 5. Mushroom. Hold L.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Mushroom. Hold L3 for sort. 10. Slime glow stick. Button. Ho pouch. Utilities. L1 storage basket. Storage chest. R3 to hear more. Trail marker. R3 to hear more. Heraldic. Tire 1. Grass. Hold L3 for sort. 10. Slime glow stick. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Weevil roast. Pebbled. Square for nab. Hold. Tire. Pebbled. Hope. Dewdrop. Hold. Tracking. R2 for attack. Auto saving. R2 for attack. Tracking. R2 for attack. Turn off. Sprig. Hope. Pyro. Square for nav. Tire 1. Dandelion. Hold L. Quests map. Sora_Ben was in. Sora_Ben is pushing up Lycan. Respawn. Cross. U. Square for hide on invent. Grass door.
This one's for you, Prometheus.
Tire 1.
Right.
Change
It's all still here.
Tire 1. Clover. for sword. Hold L. Tire. Tire. Tire 1. Grass. Plant. Tire 1. Clover. Tire 1. Tire 1. Grass. Tire 1. Dry grass. $250 raw science. Sprig. Tire 1. Dry grass. Sprig. $400 raw science. Stink bug. Stink bug part. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. You discovered Tire 1. Clover. Pebbled. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. 10. But. Hoe pouch. Tire 1. Grass. Slime glows. Tire 1. Grass. This'll need. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. 1. Red ant head. Button. Cross for lift / place. Hold square for drop. L3 for actions. Hold L3 for sort. Thistle needle. Hold. Thistle. Thistle needle. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L. Thistle needle. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L. Thistle me. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. 9. Sora underscore Ben. Sora underscore Ben is pushing up like an response. Hold. Tire 1. Hold L3. Zap. Square for nab. Hold circle for trash.
This counts as
Tracking.
right?
R2 for attack. Turn off. Tire 1. Grab. Tire 1. Dewdrop. Canteen is full. Dewdrop. Hold square for scoop. Square for slurp dew.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Tire 1. Tire 1. Grass. Tire 1. Tire 1. Grass. Plant lamp. Stem pallet. Disabled. Plant lamp. Hold plant lamp. Grass door. Storage bat. Grass door. Stem pallet. Plant lamp. Plant lamp. Hold. Pebbled. Plant lamp. 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 Grass door. Grass door. Plant. Grass wall. Window. Grass door. Plant. Storage basket. Resource analyzer. Resource analyzer. Hold L3 for sort. 10. Slime glow. Workbench. Hold L3 for sort. L2 for preview map. Outposts. Square backpacks. Square for hide on map. Hold square for hide. Workbench. Triangle. Hold L3 for sort. Roasting spit. Roasting spit. Roasting spit.
Melts right off the exoskeleton.
1. Grass door. Stem pallet. R1 for plank pallet. Tire 1. Grass.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Nadfut. Pollen. Rob. Not available yet. Emo. Quarter clay acorn half fence. Arth slime rolled scones. Arthur plant fiber. Tire 1. Decor. L1 for pre champions brazier. Champions brazier. High roll adventurers. Decor. L1. Roasting spit. Water container. Roasting spit. Storage. Plank pallet. Plank pallet. Grass door. Sap. Hold square. Hold L3 for sort. Sap. And. Workbench. Count. Item. Resources. R3 to heat. Heraldic marker. Count. Sap. Hold square for hot deposit. Triangle for relocate. Storage chest. Holds sap. Holds count. Sap. Resources. Shape. Workbench. Omni tool. Ranger Challenge. Omni tool. Upgrade your Omni tool to unlock new capabilities. Auto saving. Omni hammer. Omni shovel. Omni axe. Omni clipper. Requires Omni wrench. Omni tool. Optical disc unlocks. Resource analyzer. 10. Pollen. Tire 2. Hypothetical 2. Stink bug part. Tire 2. Resource analyzer. Select a valid resource for resource and 10. Thistle needle. Hypothetical. 120 raw science. Plant. 0 0 0 0. Auto saving. Fiber. Hold square for hot dip. Hold. Ends. Change side. Ends. Storage basket. Hold square for super bill. Storage basket. Hold square for super bill. Ends. Hold storage basket. Change side. Fiber. Hold square for hot deposit. Orb weaver chunk. Analyzed. Ladybug part. Larva spike. Triangle. Grub hide. Triangle for customize. Hold elf. Weevil nose. Weevil nose. Ends. Plank pallet. Storage basket. Storage basket. Hold square for super build. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. 3. Red ant part. Triangle for custom. Hold L3 for hold L3 for sort. 1. Hold L3 for sort. 1. Might fang. Square for deposit. L2 triangle orb weaver stink bug part larva spike. Triangle for custom. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. 2. Hold L3 for sort. Triangle for customize. Edit storage name. Hold L3 for my backpack. Hold L3 change side. Storage. Hold L3. Hold L3 for sort. 4. Grub hide. Hold square for deposit stack. Hold L3 for sort. 5. Might fuzz. Might fuzz. Grub hide. Analyzed. Hold L3 for sort. 1. Acid gland. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. 3. Triangle for ladybug part. Weevil nose. Triangle for customize. Hold L3 for sort. 1. Red ant head. Square for deposit. Might fang. Ants. Hold change side. Hold L3 for sort. Triangle for icon select. Circle for close. Change side. Storage. Storage basket. Change. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. 1. Triangle for customize. Circle for insect. Hold square for plank palette. Disabled. Plank palette. Stem palette. Plant lamp. Fiber. Hold L3. Rock. Storage chest. Sap. Resources. Change side. Storage. My backpack. Hold L3 for workbench. Triangle for real. Hold L3 for sort. 10. Pollen. Analyzed. Hold square for deposit stack. Square for triangle for customize. Hold L3 for sort. Mushroom. Workbench. Sap. Hold. Grass. Dewdrop. Sprig.
Worry about my mineral intake.
Tire 1. Tire 1. Tire 1.
The texture.
Hold L3 for auto saving. Tire 1. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Tire 1. Tire 1. Dry. Plant tire. Plant fiber. Plant. Sprig. Squid. Tire 1. Dry grass child.
Guys, I'm sorry, I need help.
Wrist. Workbench. Count. Item. Crafted. 5. Fiber bandage. Cross for craft. Torch. L3 for explore. Slime glow stick. Weapons. Pebbled spear. Larvalons. Pebbled spear. Larvalons. Weevil shield. Crimson buckler. Cross. Weevil shield. L3 for explore. Crimson buckler. Weevil shield. Crimson buckler. Weevil shield. L3 crimson buckler. Cross for craft. Warhammerlet. Warhammerlet. Red Ant Club. R3 to hear more. Arrow 10. Craft at workbench. Pollen arrow 5. Cross for craft. L3 for gas arrow. Pollen arrow 5. Gas arrow. Arrow 10. Crap nifty needle. L3 gas mask. L3 for explore. Mighty muffs. Cross for craft. Hold cross for red ant helmet. Cross for craft. Hold. You discovered. Stem pallet.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Grasped. Count. Item. Craft. Weapons. Craft at consumables. Craft at workbench. Red Ant Club. Crimson buckler. Cross for craft. Hold cross for craft. Warhammerlet. Cross for craft. Hold pollen arrow. Gas arrow 5. Gas arrow 5. Arrow 10. Cross for craft. Hold square for craft menu. You windowed grass wall. Change side. Store. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Storage. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for add fresh parts to this. Add fresh parts. Add fresh parts to this item to revert. Hold. Resource analyzer. 1. Red ant mandibles. 30 raw science. Plant lamp. Fiber. Hold square for hot. Spider. Insect. Hold square for hot deposit. Hold L3. Workbench. Hold L3 for sort.
Famously life-sustaining.
Hold L. Roasting spit. Hold squid. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Empty slot. L2 for deposit all. R2 for take all. Circle for close. Hold L3 for sort. 9. Hold L3 for sort. 10. Hold L3 for sort. Empty slot. Hold L3 for sort. 10. Hold square for deposit stack. Square for deposit. Clay acorn. Workbench. Plant lamp. Hold square. Stem pallet. Stem pallet. Plant fiber. Plant fiber. Dry grass chop. Dry grass chop. Tire 1. Tire 1. Grass. Tire 1. Dry grass. Auto saving. Tire 1. Dry. Tire. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Dry. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Dry. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Tire 1. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Dry. Tire 1. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Tire 1. Dry grass. Tire 1. Dry grass child. Tire 1. Grub. Art. Tire 1. Grub. R2 for attack. Tire 1. Grass. Tire 1. Grass. Pebbled. Pebbled. Sprig. Grass. Storage chest. Disabled. Storage chest. Storage sab. Storage chest. Disable. Storage basket. Hold trail marker. Count item crafted. 0. Crude rope. Cross for craft. Trail mark. Storage storage basket. Change side. Hold L3, 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 hold L3 for sort. Hold L3, hold L3 for sort. Triangle for icon selector, icon selector. Circle for cloak. Needle. Trail marker. Workbench. Triangle for resource. Change side. Hold L3, hold L3 for sort. Hold L3, hold L3 for sort. Hold L3, hold L3. Hold. Roasting recipes memorize. Roasting spit. Clay 8. Change side. Fiber. Change side. Storage. Spider. Hold L3, hold L3 for sort. Hold L3 for sort. Might Fang. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3. Ends. Hold square. Hold L3 for sort. 1. Resources. Hold utilities. Workbench. Triangle for relocate. Utilities. Workbench. Linta. Arth. Stem palette. Utilities. L1 for previous tab. Art. Spinning wheel. Garden patch. R3 to hear. Grass wall. Grass door. Plant lamp. Sap catcher. Sap catcher. Sap catcher. Tire 1. Sap club. Tire 1. Tire 1. Sap club. Storage chest. Hold L. Hold L3 for sort. Sab. Sab. Hold square for hot. 18. Stem pallet. Grass door, grass door, grass door. Play. Storage chest, sab. Hold square for hot. Ants. Hold square for sheep. Hold L3 for rock. Hold square. Rock.
Nothing like H2O.
Hoe pouch. Resources. Hold square for hot deposit. Workbench. Roasting spit. Resources. Sab. Change side. Roasting. Grass wall. Roasting. Rain. Square. Tire 1. Sap clump.
Ah, brilliant.
Hold square. Tire 1. Clay. Clay. Hold square. Tire 1. Dead root. Disabled. Auto saving. Sap. Tire 1. Sap clump. Resource. Omni tool. Ranger challenge. Ranger challenges. Ranger quest progress. Omni hammer. Optical disc unlocks. Square multi-store cooking 101. 1000 clover roof. Fibrous furnishings. Mixology. 1000 raw science. Cross for buy. Square fur show / hide purchased. Circle fur clothes. R3 to hear more. Cooking 101. 1000 raw science. Cross for buy. Square for show slash hide per mixology. 1000 raw science. Cooking 101. Multi-story bases. 1. Plank pallet. Workbench. 2120. Respawn point. 2 awake. Can't sleep until 2231. Under attack. Square for and set respawn. 2120. Hold L3 for hold L3. Hold L3 for sort. 3. Mind fuzz. Hold ends. Spider. Change side. Hold L3 for sort. Hold L3. Hold L3 for sort. Workbench. Triangle for reload. Hold L3 for workbench. Try change side. Hold L3 for sort. 9. Slime mold stop. Cloverleaf. Triangle for cut. Plant fiber. Resources. Hold L3 for hold L3. Loading save game. Create save game. Malaysians-0 franc 3A. Malaysians-0 franc 3. Malaysians-0 franc 3A. Total saves 5. Snap game playing. Resume. Cross for